Scape Land. We're really glad to have you here, guys. And yeah, I'll let you introduce yourself first.
Well, I introduce myself or ourselves.
Yeah, the band.
Well, we are very strange. I don't know how to say. Well, very strange mixture. We made very strange mixture from different kind of metal styles, and we are from Spain. We are from Cadiz, exactly, just the other side of the sea. So, well, we are very, very happy to be here with you.
All right. Apparently, what I saw is it's like a tiny city, right?
Yeah.
Chiclana
Chiclana de la Frontera. Well,
Okay.
yeah, in fact, we are from different places of the province, but we just
Base
play. Our base is in Chiclana de la Frontera. Yeah.
Okay, okay. There's a little scene, I guess.
Yes. Well,
With bands?
it's just curious because it's a place with a lot of tourism. So maybe in winter we can have there 50,000 people, but in summer it could be 600,000.
Oh yeah. So,
So it's a
triples.
very curious place.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So just start lightly. The second album starts with a really funny go.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that, that meme, Run. Do you have any idea about that?
With Run.
Yeah. Un meme.
I don't.
There's a meme on the internet where there's music, it stops, and they say run.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that.
Run.
All right.
Oh, the thing. Well,
I thought is there any link or something?
No, there isn't. It has its meaning. No, that go
Okay.
has its meaning, but it's not. That doesn't have nothing to
Could
do
I
with
know
that.
the meaning, please?
Yeah, yes, of course. The thing is that, well, when we made our first album, we had a lot of reviews and a lot of commentaries about what we did in that album, and we read it everyone, studied every conclusion, and started to think what are the things that we had to do to change or to improve our music or to make a better work. That was our main objective, with the second album. Then I remember one commentary that was a lot of that we started too late with the heavy music, and we had a lot of intros and soft music
right.
and all that. So I said, oh yeah, so we are going to start the second album with that. All those commentaries just messing on our head, and said, go, and boom, directly without any acoustic sound already. So that was just some kind of recognizing to all the commentaries we had on the first album.
Okay. I personally really liked it. That's why it catches my attention.
Yeah.
And another track that really catches my attention was the fifth track, God's Love.
God's Love.
I was trying to understand the meaning about it. Could you give us more insight, if that's possible?
You've given it the clue, in the worst part of it.
No censorship here.
No censorship.
No, it's very difficult for me because it's just a personal story about my child and all that, and it's just the war between. If you would talk about an escolar environment, a mixed religion, and bullying and all that, and you make that kind of mixture, it's just terrible. So it is the history, and Ivan, the singer, has made a very, very amazing work in this song because the voices are just teatralizadas.
Theater.
Yeah.
The girl voices and the soft voices are not just. No, they have a meaning, and one is one person in the history, and the other one is another person in the history. So, let's say that the melodic voices are the child that is suffering all this kind of shits and all that, and the guttural voices is just the verdugo, the
One's bullying.
exactly.
Yeah,
so
some
that's
kind of
the
duality.
evolution between the internal war this child has, and just up to the point that he realized that he wasn't the problem, and he has to fight against all this, and well, that's it.
All right, I like it. I'm gonna have to deep dive into the lyrics. And talking about the albums, I also noticed that on both covers there is a man.
Yeah.
And is there any link between the two people on the cover, or there is? I'm guessing there is a
Yeah.
background story.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
feel free if you want
You
to
wanted
share it with
tell
us.
Well, I was.
To speak because if about JJ Fez.
Yeah, take the mic.
And it's your friend.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, the thing
The
is,
story about Insane King.
yeah, it's how can I say mascota? Pet? Well, not that I'm talking about an animal,
Mascot.
you know, just like Eddie from Iron Maiden, he's our
All
Eddie,
right.
okay? He's our Eddie. And it is, you know, we have a very good friend of us, which is from Spain, but he's living in Germany for 20 years. And he's, you know, a huge artist, and it's just crazy what he does. And we are very lucky to count with his art for our artworks. And the thing is that this personaje, this character, which is called Insane King, is one character that he has when he was studying Bellas Artes, design and all that, you know, in the university and all that. So I told him what we wanted to tell in our covers, and he just make us a gift, giving us this kind of character and twisting it just to express what we wanted to express. Okay, so they both are an Insane King, and in the second album it's very curious because we thought that it was an album that was much more representative of ourselves because it was better mixtured and all that. So it is an Insane King made with parts of our faces. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, the eyes are mine, his mouth, his nose, and his neck and bird. So it was trying to make Insane King, but just with our faces. So it's like some kind of photograph and picture mixing that, you know, and after that we playing with the concept of the cards, and wow. That's very
All right, so that's deeper than what I thought. I love it. I really love it. All right, so another question: one demo, 2 albums. What's next for the band, basically?
Well, we are working on the third album already.
All right. Yeah.
But it is something that not even in Spain it has been said. So nobody knows that. We are just finishing our tour. We are more maybe near from 30 dates in this 1 year and a half. And we just have this one, and I think there are 3-4 shows more. And in fact, we are going to close, and this is another thing that it hasn't been said already, but we are going to close our tour in Cadiz with Trilogy. So
Okay.
we are very
That's
happy
amazing.
for that.
All right.
We are very happy for that.
Yeah.
And after that, we are going to stop because we want to work in what will be the third album of a band, and we are trying to make something really big. We want to try to do something that is that I don't know how to say digno merecedor o digno sucesor de los dos primeros, no?
Worthy of.
Yeah, so if we want to make something really important, not important in talking about but for us, for our thoughts and for our feeling and all that, we need to stop touring and we have to just sit down, think, spend hours, spend work and spend 6 months maybe to finish what we now have already started. Okay, so
Okay.
And our objective is maybe at the beginning of 2021. Let's start with the recording of the third album.
Okay, so you're not the type of bands who write on tour. You know, there's some people who write on the car or.
You know, the real thing is that
After the show.
we are always writing.
Okay.
For example, if I take this and I just open the recording machine, there are a lot of files with me singing on the phone. Well, I'm not going to show that because it's just terrible. But we are always that way. But you know, the process of composition in our case is very complex because I am the one who made the compositions. But after that, I always put it on the show them, and every of them they start, oh, this is full of shit, just to get this out, and we are going to do this other thing. So at the end, we all are, so it is difficult. So I am the one who is just recording this, touring and all that. Well, touring, cooking on my house, and whatever I do, I am always compounding.
Yeah.
But the thing is that has a lot of work just to finish as we want it to be on the record, not to have enough quality. So well, it's hard
Okay.
work.
And apparently, what I saw is that you're still unsigned. There's no label after you.
No.
So is that a personal choice, or
Well.
or there's no really big labels in Spain?
No. We really want to work with a label, but the metal scene.
Thank you.
The metal scene in Spain is what is, and it's very difficult. We have no money, and they.
Yeah, you have to pay, normally you have to pay the labels and the management agencies. So to get
I know that
in-
is surprising, but it is like that.
I
like
had
that.
no idea about that. No idea.
So it's very difficult. We don't have money. We don't have work. So step by step,
Step by step, yeah.
step, we work harder and wait some.
Yeah,
help.
hopefully the third album will be released by a
The thing is
label.
that we have had a lot of proposals. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And it is true that every little band that wants to grow up and wants to keep giving steps and all that it is a very difficult scenario. I suppose that the same case as you here in Morocco. So, but the thing is that. You don't only need a record label. You need a record label. You need a manager. You need a promoter. You need a lot of things that are inside a pseudo industry in Spain. That it really and if someone there look at hear what I'm going to say, well, what the fuck? The thing is that. Everything is about money. So we have. We have had a lot of propositions, and very important labels has talked with us, but no, maybe it's our problem. The case is that we don't have a label right now because we didn't want to in these conditions. Okay, but
so
we have had a lot of propositions. But it is true that this second album has had a very important recognition in our country, and it has gone just fuckingly great. So the thing is that we have had shortly we have had 2 proposals, very interesting, and maybe if we manage to do a right conversations and through the line, hold the lines and make it go the right direction we want. Maybe the third album will be with a label, and we'll be with manager, and we'll be with promoter, and with everything. That's where we are hoping. But this is very soon to talk about this.
Yeah, let's hope, hopefully, because it is really difficult here too. But what I'm seeing lately, this last couple of years, is that there has been a lot of Spanish bands coming here to Morocco, and now there's Trilogy and Marathon Lane played in Cadiz too. So yeah, let's hope this exchange will continue. And
it will be amazing.
I wish you really a great show right now.
Thank you.
This evening. And if you have any last words for us?
Well, just giving the thanks to you to have us here and for this interview, and it's been a pleasure. I talk a lot, and I don't know if I'm doing it well or not, but the thing is that it's difficult to even underwater I will keep talking. But well, thank you, really thank you, and I would love to tell the people that see you or hear you and all that to just please listen to Scape Land. We think that we are not going to disappoint you, and it is a different proposal, talking about music and its styles and all that. So I suppose that you will enjoy it.
We will leave all the links of the band in the description box, and check them out, please. They also have CDs right now, so you could. I guess they could buy it from internet.
Yeah.
somewhere,
Yeah,
Bandcamp
yeah.
or Discogs or something?
It is in Bandcamp. Well, you can get it for free if you want to. It's very easy.
Yeah,
you know.
but I personally prefer.
But you know, it is in Bandcamp. It is in Spotify. We have our own online shop. So
Alright.
we have a lot of things to.
That's perfect.
To
That's
get
perfect.
that. So.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thanks to you.
That it will last in mysterious.